Well, we got to tell a story about. Sorry. I'll try to get it over as quick as I can. My dad was a fireman on a destroyer in the Korean War, and his ship was hit, and he was wounded, and he saw some things that weren't pleasant. So one of the things that made him was a guy who tried to examine life and death, and, why did that guy get it and I didn't, And one of the results of that was it made him very morbid, and one of his favorite recreational activities was to take me and my little brother out to see the aftermath of car accidents, and I'm not joking. So when you're 6 or 7 years old and you see stuff like that, creeps like me turn out. So anyway, it was, no, it's just the truth. It was horrible. And so he would take us out to these car accidents, and, we're in our little Roy Rogers pajamas or whatever. It's like, whoa, Anyway, so you cut to when I'm like 12, my brother's 10 or 11. And there was this guy, remember Jane Mansfield, the actress, the one with the giant eyes? Yeah. So she was killed in a car accident in Louisiana at this crossroads. Well, not exactly. I know what you're talking about, but I'll get to that. And it's not true, actually. But she said I was married to Jane Mansfield. I'm not that damn old. No, anyway, so one way or the other, she was killed in Louisiana at this crossroads that JD and I actually saw one time, not on purpose, but we just happened to be there. And her boyfriend was driving, she was in the passenger seat, the children were asleep in the back, and they lived, fortunately. But anyways, the story was that she was decapitated. That was not true, though. It was only from like here up. And that, yeah, it's true. But anyway, right, yeah. But unfortunately, she died from that car accident. Well, there's this guy who considered himself kind of a P.T. Barnum wannabe kind of sideshow Bob guy. And he thought it would be an excellent idea to purchase the car that Jane Mansfield was killed in and take it around to small town America to entertain the children. Well, they brought it around to Malvern, Arkansas, to the Gibson's department store. And my dad, of course, as soon as he heard about it, trotted our asses right out there. So in front of the thing, there was this big mural that had pictures of Jane Mansfield, or movie star pictures and all that stuff, but had also horrific scenes and stuff on it. Well, if you wanted to pay $1, you could actually go behind this mural and see the car she was actually killed in. If you wanted to step onto the stage and look inside the car, you paid $2. So my father, even though we were poor, he paid that money. He thought that was a good investment. So anyway, we went there and looked in. And here's the part where everybody groans, it never fails. In the passenger side floorboard, they had placed a mannequin head with a blonde wig on it with fake blood on the neck. See, I told you. Anyway, I'm just reporting the news. Just what I thought. And we thought, what a bizarre thing. I just want to go into Gibson's department store in Malvern, Arkansas, and get some bit of honeys and get the hell out of there. So I thought, what an interesting idea for a song about how people like to watch other people's suffering for their own entertainment. I don't get it. I don't watch Murder on ID. I don't watch missing people and all this kind of stuff. Don't like it. Life is hard enough already. Why do you need to watch horrible shit? Anyway, so we wrote a song about it, and it's called Jane Mansfield's Car.